some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Commonwealth Stadium in Lexington, Kentucky, home of the Wildcats. Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. And he'll just take a knee in this drive will start at the 25. The Rebels offense will get the ball first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense. And if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Looking to throw on first down. Punch it out of the air. Good pickup, but a little bit short of sticks. And the Rebels will hustle for the line. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another day.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Rebels get this drive moving on the ground.
I know we ran.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got his man across the middle. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. And fires complete. That throw and catch gets him down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. And the Rebels have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss!
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they do. Everything they dialed up is working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. He'll start the return inside his spot. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So Kentucky's offense headed over the field now. First look at them today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week, but basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look out in the open field. He was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. This offense is now to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority.
They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And that's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. The quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Got his man on the right. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Kentucky back at it with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing, using the quick game. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
And man, this quarterback is on fire this drive. They've run 5 plays offensively. He's thrown it all 5 times. He's 5 for 5. Now he has him down here on the...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats! The extra point here would tie the game. And he makes the extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is...
We really do need to get tested, man. Excuse me. I thought we were going to do that against Auburn. And they came back a little bit.
To send the offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Finds his tight end. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now, here's second and long. Looking to fire. Got his man in the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry up. On the option. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. Kentucky has it back in the big blue. Offense takes the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And those are tough passes when you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines. It's a longer throw for the quarterback to make, and I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
Kentucky sends out the punting unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. No fair catches here. He gets it up to
Good job, 18.
Stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play on this drive comes from the 34. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete to the right.
Good defense. 2 freshmen.
The Rebels will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they had to kick it away. On his way back to the 20. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down to the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Going to the ground. Runs through the tackle. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Wildcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Finds a tight end. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first.
Yep.
We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. They go to the ground. Brings him to the open. Brings him down to the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on the last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to go.
Really good serve for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Wildcats have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to fire to the left. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky!
Quarterback's ability to read the field is huge, and also this anticipation of time.
Trust your own player.
And hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch.
That was a good game.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown, and a chance on this drive to even the score. Use the play fake down the throw. Got him downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. There he goes. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, tight ends do so much for your offense. They block like crazy. You pull them, you use them all over the place. And when you got a guy that can do this, it's just a cherry on top of the sundae. Making big plays, going half the field plus to get the big touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the tailback. Got enough for the first. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
The give to the back. Slams ahead for a yard out to the 33.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing down a little bit.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
No, and That's your goal. Separate man from ball. Try to get your shoulder in there on the catch point and really give him something to think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
He's got the tight end. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47.
We're going
They
right.
wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times.
I need
Not
a
even
land.
to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. That's what they want. They're taking advantage of the matchup, right? Zone man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available on second down.
Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. The Wildcats back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Buying some time as he moves left. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting ahead of the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Tight end finds a soft spot. Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. And the Wildcats had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
Yeah, what a great job by the defense. You got to understand, it's physical time, right? They want to run the football, and they start getting inside the 5. Nice job getting penetration, getting the tackle for the house.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther.
Man, and it's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw him right, but if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. And as they come to the line of scrimmage here, you can take the lead with a field goal, but a touchdown here gives you extra cushion. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Touchdown, Kentucky. All of that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Wide open, Wildcat.
This offense late in the half, man. You want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Last time they scored real fast.
Coming out on the first down with the play fake. Lions on the move. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. They stop him just short of first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. Back to pass. He's got the back in the middle. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to the ground.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Makes the grab on third. Oh, he's got some space. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. The Rebels pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first.
Nice, a true freshman.
First down, it's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle, it's Proctor. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious. He is open. When he leaves the huddle, he is open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. No good. And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that
just plowing ahead. They get it on the ground. Lead in the half. They have the first down at the 41. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. One play in this drive and already out to the 41. It's first down. It's caught downfield. They get it on the ground. Lead in the half. They have the first down at the 41.
Oh my God.
They'll immediately call timeout. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man. He's down at the 25-yard line. Waning moments of the first half. It is a first down. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half. The defense calls a timeout, and that's their last one of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with
that game.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lexington, but let's just go with notable.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Kentucky has it back, and the big blue offense takes the field. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have it.
Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack, you're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
We're struggling.
The offense doing work. They're set up with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Good night,
And
more.
once he found open space, the Bears might as well start playing. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting.
I thought we're struggling on injuries.
You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he made the extra point without problem. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. Western Kentucky is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage, but despite all that, we still have a very close game. They're up by 7 over FIU. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys have been keeping an eye on it for us. And the Rebels want to move quickly.
Are they getting confused?
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Trying play action. Running into the open space. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount the drive. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. That's caught. It's far. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Can't get him to the ground. Picks up the first down. They finally whistle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. They'll snap this one from the 30 on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Throwing on the run. He's got it. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices.
And man, it has got to be so rewarding as an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. And that's exactly what we saw there. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide open receiver.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry. It shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that. Second down now, a little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate, and try to maybe find some windows to throw the football.
The defense trying to make a stand on third and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week even better. This dude is absolutely
we rather take the field.
Feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no-huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just
Nice.
get it to the receiver. They're dealing with a second and long. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going
Nice.
at the line of scrimmage. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo. On third and long, trying to convert through the air. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And here comes the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Fields the punt and tries to help improve field position. He gets it out to the 17. The cover unit right there to make the stop. Kentucky has it back in the big blue offense, takes the field. They'll get this drive going from the 17. On the ground with the counter. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, 93-yard gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. A lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It squarely falls on the shoulders of those 5 offensive linemen.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. The Wildcats lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Fires to the tight end. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to throw deep right side. Grabs it inside the 15. He was so close to wrapping up this third quarter with a score. What a way to finish off the period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
What is Mississippi now?
They'll run it on first and goal. Touchdown, Wildcats! And the stomping has commenced. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the fourth, and they are going to go to 7-0. And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Precision blocking up front, creating the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. Really a better job blocking up front.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job of getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're a more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, and the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got him. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Webb. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The Rebels have their offense in high gear. Off the play fake on first down to throw. It's complete on the right side. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. This is a designed run.
Already, it's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the football so much. Even when he's not, he's making somebody go with him and cover him. So the quarterback scrambling, the quarterback running has completely changed the way people play defense.
The Rebels have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Looking for the two-point try.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
He gets in there for the two-point conversion, and now we have a two-possession game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out.
Well, I know we can do probably better.
Kentucky sends the offense back out onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Got 3 on first down at second and 7. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Defense goes down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
And I know you can play these late-game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field goal.
And it's intercepted.
That's a bad throw.
Touchdown, Rebels. The defense putting points on the board.
He overthrew it.
How fast did this game just change? Offense in the lead with the football looking great. Defense makes the big play. We've got ourselves a ball game now.
Looking to throw. Here's a hit. He's got it. Two-pointer is good, and now it's a one-score game here deep in the fourth.
This is the closest it can.
For the kickoff, and that last score was a real
All season.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Kentucky has it back in the big blue. Offense takes the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10. Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Farmer. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with a lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. They'll snap it from the 34 on first and 10. Hand off from the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And they're looking to tack just a few more points onto this lead late. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the missed field goal, still an 8-point game, and guys, more importantly, still a one-possession game.
Can we survive?
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Gets it out fast. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35. They'll rush to the line. Clock stop for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. So now it's second and long. Leaves him with the running back. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Everybody has to be set.
Why running?
On third down, he drops the throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
What a fantastic job by the defense that time, forcing the incompletion. They've got the lead late, setting up fourth down. Can they come up with one more?
Deep shot to the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And that decision,
We survive.
question for a while. Takes the knee, and they will remain perfect. It's one thing to